What is going on in this video? I'm going to be going over the VWAP indicator and also the volume indicator, how to use those two. All right. I like to keep these things very simple so that no matter who you are, you can watch this video and take a lot from it and be able to feel like you can go out and go trade. All right. So you have the VWAP and the volume indicator. So first thing is the VWAP. What does VWAP stand for? I used to hear this all the time and I didn't know what it meant. The VWAP stands for volume weighted average price. Now what the VWAP does is it gives you an average price in relevance to the volume of a stock and what it's trading at. All right. And so that's why I'm doing the volume indicator at the same time as the VWAP. So I like to look at the VWAP in very simple terms as a divider. Okay. The VWAP is going to show you, it's going to divide the top and the bottom. So the VWAP can basically let you know if it's safe to get into calls or if it's safe to get into puts or if you should just not get into anything at all. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the charts. I'm going to show you the two indicators and then I'm going to show you how it's used and how I use it and how it has helped me out. Okay, so let's get into it. Now, the VWAP. The VWAP is, let's go to a clean chart. Let's go to TSLL. All right, so there's nothing on this chart currently. So in order to get the VWAP, all you would have to do is type in volume. You could type in VWAP, honestly, right? Right here, volume weighted average price, and you click there, and then it's gonna pop up right here, okay? So it's gonna pop up right there. Now on the daily, it looks different, but we're gonna go to the 15-minute for day trades, and then I'm going to show you. So we're going to turn off the upper band and the lower band. We're going to turn those two off. Okay. And now we only have this band right here. All right. Now, when we look at the VWAP, it kind of lets you know a couple things. It lets you know is the price above the VWAP or below. So as you can see, when the price is above the VWAP, there's a good, if it just broke above the VWAP, then there's a good chance that it's going to keep going up. Of course, we need to look at other factors. We're going to add the volume indicator as well. We're going to type in volume. Okay. And then volume indicator right here. And you click that and then it'll pop up. All right. Volume. It'll show you the volume. So what I'm going to do is, and you see how it pops up right here at the bottom. And so what the volume shows is the volume, basically like the power behind the move, right? Because what I've learned is you can have a green candle, but that green candle can be weak and it could be coming right before a reversal. So let's look at these 2 days on TSLL. So the VWAP first. So you see how the stock dropped below this VWAP right here and then it closed below and then it came down. All right, so I wouldn't get into calls right immediately after it broke. You want to see what the price action is, right? Now, so this was a red candle right here, and then another red candle, and the volume is going to let you know how much selling pressure happened and how much volume is happening, right? And so there's a lot of volume on the selling side, right? But right after it came in a high volume of the buying. And that's when you can see this big wick right here. So the sellers tried to push this stock down, but they actually weren't able to because the buyers had a very strong amount of volume as well coming in to push it back up. And that's why you see it ended up going back up. And then we have some pretty decent volume on the buying side. And that is why the stock ended up going up. Now, when a stock comes down below the VWAP, once it finds a level of support and it kind of chills out, and then you see like a confirmation candle, you can get in calls and there's a good chance that the stock is going to come up and test the VWAP. If it can break through the VWAP and also the EMAs, then it can go higher, right? So if we go to the 5-minute chart, you can see that on this day, so it came down, and then what ended up happening was it found support. So this candle right here found support. It didn't go down because buyer stepped in, and then this next one, it actually ended up going a little bit higher. And then like you would want to get in calls like right here, and then go up. Or you could say right here. It just depends on your actual strategy. But yeah, I would get in calls after this candle and this candle, and I see that it's a level of support and it's opening higher, and it doesn't come lower than 50% of this candle right here. I would get in, and then I would ride it up, right? So it went up from 24 to 25 on a stock like this. That's a good move in options. All right, if you want to hold through all of this, you can, and then it would have ended up going much higher, right? Another $2. So the VWAP and the volume, when you understand those, because you could be in a call, right? You could be riding something to the upside, and when you pay attention to the volume, you could see a green candle and think that it's going to keep going up, and then it ends up reversing on you because the volume is actually low. Now, once I started seeing this, it really helped me out a lot. And then also the VWAP as well, right? Now, if we go to the next day, look at this right here. This is the VWAP. So it came in, it opened up, and it had strong buying pressure for the first 30 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 35 to 40 minutes, it had strong momentum and strong buying pressure, right? And it's above the VWAP. So if I would have gotten calls, I personally don't get in trades the first 10, 15 minutes of the market open. But on this 5-minute, if you are that kind of trader, you would really want to get in. It ran up, it had a pullback, and then it went up again, right? So you would want to get in on like after this candle pulls back and you see that it's not reversing, then you could get in and ride that up there, or you could get in on this candle because you have these two confirmation candles and then ride it up there as well, right? And this candle right here, a lot of selling pressure, but it was very small candle as well, right? So that's just like a slight pullback before it ends up taking off a little bit more. But as you can see, it's above this VWAP right here, so it is in an uptrend, and it's basically it's a good time for calls when you're right here, right? But I don't get into more calls when a stock is way above the VWAP, right? I would need to see where the EMAs are at as well, because those EMAs are going to help tell a story also. But as you can see, it has reached its peak. And with these right here, you can see like in the beginning of this trend, there was a lot of green big bars and candles, but the green candles got a lot smaller, and then it gave out and then it came down. So when you start seeing a lot of small little candles, that means that the buying pressure is kind of fatigued and it's running out, and it's probably going to reverse, right? And then you can see right here on the volume, there's the buying volume definitely decreased a lot. And then what happened next? The volume increased on the selling side, and that's why you see it was a downward move, right? So that's how I like to use the VWAP, and then it broke below this right here. So what happens? It ends up going down, right? So that's how I like to use the VWAP, is like a division between uptrend and a downtrend, and to know which direction that a stock is going to be going in, right? So that's the volume average weighted price, and also the volume indicator. The volume you can keep in mind, but you don't have to like hard body, like pay attention to it like every single trade. But it is something to keep in mind, because you want to remain sharp and you want your entries to be solid. Okay, but the VWAP is very important. So make sure you go get that VWAP. You put it on your chart and you use it, because that will help you out tremendously. All right, so that's what I have for you guys today. In regards to indicator, is the VWAP and also the volume indicator. If this helped you out, be sure to join the Prosperity Collective, which is my Discord. And we're helping people trade. We're helping people make a lot of money with trading, investing into the stock market. And then also we're helping people a lot of other ways that's not just about money, but also helping people become better human beings. All right, so if you want to join, click the link in my description, and we welcome you with open arms. And always remember, get out of your head and get into this world, because your head is a dangerous place to live. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.